my love, it's Risper. So today I'll be doing my 26 weeks review. I am 27 weeks today, and I don't know why, but today I just feel I'm in such a good mood today, and I don't know what to thank this for, but I am gonna say thank you because I've not had a good day in a long time. So today I feel really good. So I'll start with the baby. The baby is almost 2 months, no, really, almost 2 pounds, and she's growing really fast. Like there's one last week that I put on a jumper that I put on the other week on my 25th, and it was not that tight, but I put it on this week and it was so tight on my belly, and I'm like, what the hell are you going? Like, I don't need you to rush this fast. But at the same time, I am getting ready for her, but at the same time I don't want her to get really big or to grow really fast. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Also, she measures 14 inches. That is the size of a scallion. If you don't know what a scallion is, the green onions, I'll put a picture and you can see it. And also, she's developing her own personality. Why I say this is because the first time, like when I sleep, we sleep with me and my puppy, and so my puppy tends to sleep on any calves that I make. So if a calf on my elbow, a calf on my belly, he likes to sleep on those calves. So he ended up sleeping next to my belly. The baby kicked, and he apparently just jumped, like he was like, what's this? And I laughed and I was like, I wish I caught that on camera, but I didn't. It was at night. And then now he's gotten used to, so anytime he comes and sleeps on my belly, she will kick, and I think they have a little connection going on, so he won't move. Like the first time that he moved, he won't move. He'll just sit there, and it's so funny that he will go ahead and try to like do his head like that. I don't know if he knows, but I think both of them have a connection, and I really can't wait to see how they're gonna be when she gets here. Like, I'm so excited about that. Okay, about me, last week I had the OBGYN test, like OBGYN appointment, the regular appointment, and I also had a glucose test. The OBGYN was at 9:30 and the glucose test was at 10:30. So I went in, did the check-in and stuff. Then I sat down. I went and had to do my urine test. That's for just the regular test. I did that, and then they ended up bringing me this sugary solution that I had to drink in 5 minutes. And when I went in to see the doctor, my urine was okay, everything was fine. Her heartbeat was 140, and that's when the doctor measures my belly, it was the right size. Like, it was right here, right by 26.5 weeks, of which I was 26.5 weeks. Yeah. Oh, this is nothing to do with this, but the lipstick I'm wearing is Milani, and it's 20 Uptown Maeve. I love it. I just got it a couple days ago. I'm thinking of going bold. So that's what it is, and that's what it is. Just to say, so that in case anybody wonders what it is. So that's it. So going back, everything was okay, and yeah, she was okay. We ended up asking the doctor a couple of questions, but just normal questions. Yeah, that's for the test. For the glucose, that's for the OBGYN appointment. For the glucose test, I ended up taking this sugary solution, like I told you, and I was supposed to take it in 5 minutes. The first 2 minutes was okay. The taste of it was like a sugary melted popsicle. I don't like popsicle, but that's how it tasted like. So I was like, yeah, I can handle this. Risper, you need to know if your family has diabetes, but you need to know if you're gonna transfer the genetic diabetes to the baby. So I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and drink it. So I finished drinking it, but immediately I drank it. This was a fail. Like, awful. I started feeling dizzy, I got nauseated, and I couldn't do anything. And when I got into the doctor, I'm like, do people get sick from this? So she's like, yeah, some women get sick, and And so yeah, I was sick and I threw up, which was an awful experience. But the problem is I have to do it again, so I'm going back to do it today, which I'm not looking forward to it. I think that is gonna take the nice mood that I have today out. I'm not ready for that. So yeah, that was that. So they ended up drawing blood, and they checked for they just ended up drawing blood regardless of me throwing up. So they called me the next day and told me my results, and they were like, the glucose was normal, but because I did throw up, they're not sure if it was like, they're not 100% sure, so I have to redo it again. That's why I'm gonna go ahead and redo it again today. And then they ended up telling me that I was low on iron, so that kind of worried me, and so I'm taking iron supplements to see if I can get my iron back to normal. Okay, that was that. For the symptoms that I've been having today, like you can tell, I am out of breath. Most of the time I cannot talk really fast. I cannot. Ended up going and I'm doing that a lot, so I am out of breath a lot, and going up the stairs, doing that, those are things. I'm just out of breath a lot. Okay, the next thing, my rib cage, it still hurts, mostly on my right hand, on my right side, and I think that is mostly, I don't know how to say it, but it hurts so bad. So like when she moves, I noticed when she moves a lot and she's on this side, and either she has her any pointy stuff like her elbow, her hands, or her feet, it really hurts, and I can tell because they're really pointy. So I'm like, oh, that's an I'm guessing, but the pointy stuff like the elbow and stuff will really hurt me there, and I try to push it in so that I can see if she can move. And so yeah, that's one of the things that my rib cage really hurts on that. And also my back still hurts, and it's like from the middle of my back to like my butt, it really hurts. And also my butt, when I sit down, it hurts. So I'm trying to see if I can get a pillow that I can take to work and sit on. I don't know, so I'll tell you what I decide to do on that. Okay, the next thing is, like I told you, movement. She's moving out, she's moving in a lot, and I can tell the difference between pointy parts and hard stuff like her butt when she's moving. And also I think I'm not gonna say I'm 100%, but I think I'm 98%. I think she's facing down, because most of the time I can hear her hiccups down there, like when she hiccups. So I think she's facing down, because I couldn't be hearing it if she's facing up. Yeah, that won't be possible. So yeah, so I think she's facing down. Another thing is bending over. Like anytime bending over is strenuous. Like my belly is big, so anytime I want to wear my shoes, I have to go in an awkward position, like lay on my bed and then pull up my shoes, my closed shoes, to wear them, or shaving my legs, or pedicure, like just painting my nails. It's really tough to do that. So anytime I can get a pedicure, I am like, praise the Lord, like thank you. I need this once a month. I am grateful. So yeah, and also TMI. Do you remember on my 0 to 23 weeks I told you that I went to the doctor's appointment and I hadn't shaved my hair? Now I haven't shaved for a week because I'm not able to, and my I am waiting. Like I'm just getting lazy. Sorry for too much information, but I'm just getting lazy. It's too much to bend and do that. Sorry. I'm going to the next thing. Constipation. I'm still constipated. I did talk to the doctor and asked if there's anything I can take for constipation. She said no. So I'm still working through that, drinking water, and see if I can get better on that. Another thing, I'm always uncomfortable. Like today, I am on my way out the door to go to work. I am wearing underwear that I think I'm gonna change. Like they are cotton underwear, they are comfortable, but I am uncomfortable in them. So things really make me uncomfortable. Like so many things make me uncomfortable. I don't know why. Sleeping also makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, just small things make me uncomfortable. Another thing, I remember on my 25 weeks I told you I hadn't weighed myself. So I went in, when I went to do the doctor's test, I did weigh myself, and I was at 163. I have gained 13 pounds, which is, I don't know how I feel about that, but I've gained 13 pounds. And she said it was the right weight gain. And I'm like, yeah, okay. So, yeah, so I've gained 13 pounds. The other thing I've been doing, I've been listening to lullaby, a baby lullaby, so that I can have her sleep. And also I've been trying to sing to her, read books to her, because I know she can hear. So those are the things, like, most of the time I put on a lullaby for her to sleep, but it ends up making me sleepy. So I don't know if it helps, but if I sleep, I know she's sleeping. So that's one of the things that is there. Another thing, for my registry, I did register at Walmart. I'll put the link in the description box. Just go check it out. I'm not telling you to go and buy for me anything, but if you want to, go ahead. Another thing I am going to talk about is name reveal. So I'm going to go ahead and reveal the name of my baby, what I'm going to go ahead and call her. And I'm so excited about this. Are you guys ready? Okay, so my baby is gonna be called Myrania Kyla Nyambura. I'll put it in down here and you can see Myrania Kyla Nyambura. So Myrania is, I came up with two different names, Myra and Nia, to join them up to come up with Myrania. Myra, I was coming up with that name. I needed a name that was mostly my mom's name, and like, because I know she's gonna be more like my mom more than me. And so Myra is close to, my mom is called Margaret, so I could not call her Margaret. Mom, I'm sorry, but I could not call her Margaret, so I went calling her Myra. And also Myra means admirable, and she's a lady of class and style, and I know she's gonna be like, my Myra doll is gonna be a class lady. So yeah, so that's why I decided to give her that. And then Nia is, like most people who don't know, I am Kenyan, so I speak Swahili, and Nia in Swahili means purpose, and I know she has a purpose in this world, so that's why I decided to join those words to make Myrania. So her name is Myrania, and her middle name, her English middle name is gonna be Kyla, not Kayla. It's K-A-I-L-A, not Kayla, it's Kyla. So that's what it's gonna be, and then her African name is gonna be Nyambura. So that's her name. Ain't you excited now? I can stop calling her baby. I can call her Myra or Nia or Kay. But you guys tell me, I don't know what I should call. Should I go ahead and call her like short form? Should I call her Myra? Should I call her Nia, or should I call her Kay? Give me in the description box which you think should be better, or should I just end up calling her Myra Nia as a full name, because that's her full name. Yeah, and that's what has been on my mind this week. Is I am debating, like, money-wise, financial-wise, about cloth diapers and disposable diapers. I know in the first month you go through a lot of diapers, so I'm thinking, should I go through cloth diaper or should I do disposable diaper? Another thing that is making me go think again is, if I go for cloth diaper, I have to be washing them every single day, and where I rent from, like, we're supposed to do laundry once a week. So I don't know if that will work for me, having cloth diapers doing once a week, or I should join just cloth diapers and disposable diapers together and see how it works for her. I don't know. Just let me know, you mothers out there, what did you use? What did you choose, cloth diapers or disposable diapers? Just put in the link below, okay? Thank you. Another thing I've been thinking about this week is who I want in the delivery room. Do I want just the medical staff? Do I want my family? Do I want, because you know my family is not out here, so I know my mom is gonna be coming over, my dad is coming over, and so do I want them in there? Like, those are the things I'm thinking about. Do I want my family in there? Do I want my extended friends in there? So that's another thing I've been thinking about. Also, another thing I've been thinking about, and you mothers out there, if you did this, let me know how it went too. Like, when you were doing a vaginal birth, did you have the mirror to see your baby crawl out, so that you can see your baby crawl out? Because that's one thing I'm thinking about. I might need the mirror, but again, I'm thinking the pain I'll be going through too much that I wouldn't even think to check the mirror. So You guys let me know, did you use the mirror? Yes, no? Let me know in the description below, okay? Also, the last thing, I'm gonna go ahead and do a belly shot, and you will see that, okay? Keep this a little bit downwards. Okay, so that's my 26 weeks. Okay, that's how she is in there. Yeah, and I think that's for that for this week. So if you have any questions, if you wanna, and please, all those questions I've asked in this, please go ahead and leave them in the description box. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, which is Lifeas Risper, Instagram Lifeas Risper. Yeah, and also check out my next video. Thank you guys. Bye.